gang, as you can see, uh, I do like to promote a positive body image on this channel, but for some reason, my avatar has yeah been too heavy on the old Ozempic, um, but he was looking nice and thick. We'll plump him up again. We'll plump him up again. We managed to win a game then with a good Australia, yes. So we'll keep this going for about half an hour, and then I need to eat myself to keep up the ideal body image that I was talking about. I'm being bold today and eating bacon, little bits of bacon chopped up with pasta on top and grated mozzarella, which is a rarity for me because I do only eat it about 3 times a week. And I have only eaten that meal for about well, I used to eat it every day, pretty much. I've cut down. I have cut down, but there just is simply nothing better in the world than that. I can't remember where the yellow guide wire was, so I'll go somewhere in around here. Okay, yep, never go there. Never go there. But yeah, it's a banging meal. It's like eating fucking carbonara, but you don't have to fucking bother with going through all the faff. Close to the north? Don't go Hawaii, don't go Hawaii, don't go Hawaii, don't go Hawaii, I'm going Hawaii. Is this the island that doesn't have people on? I know there is a Hawaiian island that doesn't have people on. Okay, it's fine. I thought I fucked up then. Yeah, one of them is like, you're not allowed on it, it's just the indigenous population. But, yeah, there really is absolutely nothing wrong with bacon and pasta. It is the most glorious meal in the world. And it is good to have something quick and easy that you can make inside, like, you know, 10, 15 minutes and just enjoy. Is my mentality. That's blue on the top of there, innit? Yeah, okay. I was struggling to see, a major Argentinian plate. That one. So then I had to go rooming around. So probably just Buenos Aires, honestly. But yeah, I will cook like actual like pasta, like good pasta, with like ingredients and herbs and all of that. And I'm just like, you know what, this is good, but like, it's not as good as little bits of bacon chopped up with cheese like put on top of it. Usually I do vary up the do vary up the kinds of pasta. I do different shapes, and it is nice, fresh, expensive pasta, not shitty dried stuff. I am a purist, and then I'll vary the types of bacon I have, and I'll vary the types of cheese. I live a healthy, balanced diet. I don't even know this is Thailand. It was nice. Sometimes maybe it helps me not to actually think about the game. Sometimes it doesn't because I just, but it's good to go off on a tangent. And my God, I can talk for days about my tried and trusted meal. Generally don't know what I'd do if I didn't eat it or couldn't eat it, because I couldn't be asked to cook properly every night. And I mean, I do have a lovely girlfriend who does, well, more than share the load. Anyway, let's get back to talking about GeoGuessr. Because fuck me, that was boring. Oh, game's being a bit shit. If that doesn't get fucking people through the door, then I don't know what will. Nigeria. I think we just go somewhere in and around Abuja, right? That's how you make the most of new viewers to your channel from a raid. Lord, you knew it was Uruguay and forgot where it was on the map. One sec, it's Germany, right? Yeah. That's fine. I've many a time. Wait, where's Germany? Point proven. Point proven. I was just my brain got a bit confused and thought for some reason Germany was over here. Damn nice. Okay, right. So, when I see a round like this in India, I know I said I should just click middle, but when I see sort of brick houses like that, I either want to go over here or over here. So I'm going over here because it's flattish. We've got sort of like plains, you know, like in a river basin. So maybe more Chattisgarh. Chattisgarh? Nice! That's a good Australia region guess and a good India region guess all in the same day. Who is this guy? that doesn't happen. That does not happen. But yeah, that is. I mean, how many miles away? 244. But all in all, that's good, and we are slowly, without really trying or revising, getting a little better at India. Watch me fuck up next time, though. That was a very nice dub. Very, very nice dub. I am happy with that. It's been a while since I've been rated high enough to play this person. In, Senegal. Watched a video by Geography King last night about his travels in West Africa. Very good. Subscribe to Geography King if anybody likes geography. He is an absolute legend. On YouTube, that is. But also subscribe to me first. And the Geography Prince. Or the Geography Jester. Oh. The court jester. What's the one? Lord of Flatulence. That's one that they used to have in the medieval times. When you'd have like there's a Wikipedia article about it. I can't remember what the actual specific name is, but someone that the king would get to fart on demand to amuse him. What? Sorry? I'm talking about farts. Is that even Greece? Fuck, fair enough. I did consider over this with the Grey Rocks, but I was too busy talking about farts. Medieval farts, to be more specific, actually. Imagine if I just should have took a bit more time on that. No, we're fine. Sometimes when I insta-send, I'm like, right, maybe I shouldn't be so confident, but I mean, that's the most insta-sendable Holland I've ever seen in my life. This is southern France, right? Is there a blue sticker on a pole? There isn't, but that's looking, and that sign there. Yeah, fair. I always just think that this is like massive mountains, but yeah, it's more hilly. And this is right. It is. It's Argentine Tierra del Fuego, I think. Might be El Trolio. But yeah, I think it fits. I'm not going to try and line up. Well, I probably should have, but because it doesn't matter really. Because if we're wrong, we're massively wrong. But I think that's there. Yeah, sound. And I mean, I could have lined up the 5K, but this one, not so sure. Not so sure even on the continent. To be honest. Is that... I think that might be front of the car. Don't have anything really there. Its main blare is at the front. So... what about, like... North New York? Any roads going through here? Yeah, we'll put you on you. The Whitney Access Road. Watch it be Europe, but... I mean... look, the vibes say Europe, right? But I'm trusting... or trying to trust... no. Damn. And that is where I would have gone. In Europe. But I thought I thought the car player was US. Should always. Nope. There's no fucking right or wrong between should you always trust the vibes or should you trust the metas. Like, just pick and choose and just hope for the best, in my opinion. Oh, but it doesn't matter, because that's a good guess. So we got away with one, to be fair, that they misread it. But, look, I fucking managed to region guess Spain as well. That's Australia, what was the other one I'm shit at? India and Spain. Can never do that good. GG. GG, my guy. Thanks for the game. It's been a while. Yeah, I think that's like the one part of Spain where I actually know what it looks like. But I mean, I got lucky there. You know, because anywhere in Europe, and that's a loss. The Europe I was considering was Czechia, but then I swear that this is what the American car blare looks like. You're in Austria. Oh fuck, that's okay. That is. I apologize. That is devastating. In Austria, but switched to USA with 2 seconds left. Italy, with like we've all been there. It will even itself out. You know, I've done that many a time. I do tend to just stick with it though, because there's probably is. I mean, but again, that's what I was talking about before. Was there's no like right or wrong reason or between you should you trust your gut or should you think about it more. Like, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's a really hard game. But GG anyway. It was nice to play you again. It's been I've been rolling around in the mud for a long time. Well, not really that long a time, but it's been a while since I've been high rated enough to play you. We will do Oh, fuck, we've actually got viewers. I'm hungry. Stop tuning into this amazing content. But do give us a follow and do like, subscribe, and comment when you are, because you are all subscribing to me on YouTube. But yeah, hopefully we can. I mean, the game of the game is to get to 1400 ELO. And then, I mean, the aim of the game before that is to get my highest ever ranking, which is like 11, above 1160. I'm not entirely sure. I don't even know if it's, is it? Apologies about that weird thing I just did with my mouth. Don't know what the fuck that was. I just don't know if it's there or not. It's further south. 1400 is not impossible. It's not. Especially, I usually have a decline after the weekend because I don't really, well, usually, well, I did go out on Saturday, but for some reason my hangover actually gave me like massive godlike powers and I popped the fuck off. But usually there's a slide at the start of the week when I don't play, but yeah, we'll see if we can play a decent amount-ish this week, but can't guarantee it. Can't guarantee it. The weather is nice, and I do have to. I've got to work fucking late on Wednesday. I've got to stick around in Sunderland until 7 o'clock to film something for about an hour, which is a piss take. Not northern New Brunswick. Oh, but like I'm actually honestly thinking up there over the fucking Newfoundland. And I did just say to stick with your guts. So don't stick with your guts. Do not, your guts are wrong. Whatever your guts are saying, ignore them. I don't know why the fuck I didn't, like, that's such a Newfie round. It's such a Newfoundland round. But I had to stay true to what you preach. GG, that's a good guess. I should have just clicked Kayseri, but I'm trying to up my game and not just, you know, middle hedge all the time. Come on, please have a blue sticker or something. You do. Get the fuck in there. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you. Bit of a mate in there. Because I mean, first up, I thought Belgium, but it's France with the sticker. If it lets me actually guess in there. How is Namibia treating me so far? The first round I got it, my opponent didn't know yet, which was good. Second up, I think I was having a major brain fade and was like, yeah, I haven't looked at it at all. So I missed it one time, but my opponent missed it as well, which was good. But it's amazing to see. I love seeing it. I think I got like, there was one round that looked sort of like Botswana-ish. But I'm gonna have to have at least a look at it because it's massive in it and it's quite varied. Yeah, it's very. If my opponent checks the footage, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck is this guy doing?" But yeah, it's unreal seeing new countries come in, and it's quite distinct and recognizable. I'd absolutely love more of Africa to go. Oh, bloody hell, to come in. Love to see like Angola, like Malawi, DR Congo. You know. I'm leaving it in the same place that I was in before because it's a bit flatter, but it might be further south. Never seen. So many beautiful. Yeah, it's I honestly before this is the thing about when new countries drop because I was like, it's just gonna look, you know, the same as Botswana, because I just assumed that it was flat as well. But like before playing this game, I would have had no idea what I mean, I would have had an idea what Botswana looked like. I looked at because I saw the Top Gear special there. But yeah, you just learn so much about the world. It's amazing. But I have not learned enough to know where the fuck this is. Sun is there. Watch it be Brazil, but am I going Colombia? Oh, fuck, not even in the right place. Yeah, is it Colombia? Mexico. Fair enough. What I should have done is, because it didn't fit for Colombia and it didn't fit for Brazil, I should have considered Mexico. And there was a brief, tiny. I'm not even saying that there was. I thought about going anywhere other than Colo or Brazil, but I should have put some thought into it at least. But at least they didn't. Are those tiled? Could those be tiled? Would have been a nice dub though if I had pulled that off. The road didn't fit for either. I don't even know if I was thinking actually more up over there. Fuck. Okay. When it went to there, I was like, I fucked up because I was contemplating there as well. I was not contemplating Lombok. Japan. Is that just faded or is that northern? Is that coast? Coast there to the southwest. So yeah, I mean it's grey. You do get grey there. What's further? Whoa, fair enough. Okay, fair dues. Yeah. Right vibe. Let me just try and get into a somewhat locked in position for this. I really want to go Colorado. But that's so far away from the places which it's way more likely to be. But something about the orange soil is making me think, but it could be down here. Is that the wiser choice? No, I'll stick with my gut. Frontiers-ish. Thanks for the good luck. How's the stream going? Actually, pretty well, to be honest. Would have been really, really nice to have won that. We did. That was a very, very good call on the Colorado, which, yeah, that was very, very nice. Thanks for tuning in. It could go very wrong here in Turkey though, but we are southern, definitely. We've got a little lake thing, coast thing. Oh, that's wrong. No, it's not. Is that game? It is game. Nice. Bad guess, to be fair, but the southern vibe was nice, right? Kind of got a bit lucky there to get away with it. But whew, we're climbing back. Well, climbing back. We're fucking rising up. Where are we in the world now? Because I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for just tuning in. But I was actually going to leave it about half an hour ago. But we're on a run, and people are actually in the chat. Global leaderboards. Me. 1038 in the world. Nearly top 1,000. Can't end on a win. Nah, don't do that. I need to. Nah. It's 775th in New World. Cannot end on a win. I would absolutely lose the next game. But yeah, we're playing alright. Let's have a look. United Kingdom. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, moving. I'm not a moving player. I was like, where the fuck am I? Am I like 6th in the world or something? 39th. That's nice. That's fine. What about in no move? 29th. So, yeah, aim is get above our highest ever ranking, which is 1368. I thought it was 1358. So hit the 1370s, and then next up is trying to hit the 1400s. But, as we all know, it could come crashing back down again. Luck, me being shit, you know, stuff like that. It has come crashing down again before. Hopefully we can stay around here. But yeah, there was some actually pretty good, nice guesses in there for me. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat my bacon and pasta, and I'm gonna absolutely fucking love it. So thanks everybody for tuning in. One sec, because I actually think I will do a raid, because I don't ever do raids, and there's actually people in the chat. So no, I can't be asked. Actually, I'm not a fucking streamer. I just do this to turn the camera on. But please take me seriously. Bye bye, everybody.